Some early morning transfer news. Celtic have signed Hyunjun on a 5-year deal. And we also have a reaction to the Champions League draw as well in this video. I thought we'd mesh them together, because why not, right? Why not? Later on, not very long from now, we're going to have the Europa Conference League draw reaction with Hibs and Hearts, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And actually, you know what, I'm going to talk about it as well. Kylian Mbappe, £269 million bid for Saudi Arabia. He's on $700 million a year if he accepts it. Now, what I don't get is, the Saudi clubs want it, PSG want to get rid of him. It's a shit ton of money. I don't see this deal not going through from the club perspective, but for Kylian Mbappe, I think he's going to take it. I really do think he's going to take it. But back to business in the Scottish Premiership, where Celtic have signed Hyunjun on a 5-year deal, and they've announced the signing of South Korean winger Hyunjun on a 5-year deal subject to international clearance. The 21-year-old joins for Gangwon FC for undisclosed fee, and under 23 international. He was the K-League Young Player of the Year last season. He's a player that we've looked at closely and who we think will further enhance our attacking options, said manager Brendan Rodgers. Hyunjun is the third summer arrival at Celtic Park following Tilio and Odin home. He joins compatriot at the Scottish Champions with midfielder Kon Hyuk-koo, also strongly linked with a move to Glasgow. I've spoken to him. He's already told me great things about the club and its support, so I can't wait to meet them and play in front of them. He told them, "Oh, Scooby-Doo. This is a move that I wanted to make," and so it's great to be here in Scotland now as a Celtic player. Yeah, so we kind of knew this was going to happen, man. It was just a matter of time for that perspective. But we also have a bit of news later on. I might make a separate video on it. Karl Starfelt, Spartak Moscow. What's going on? He's joining the resistance. But yeah, we knew this was going to happen. 5-year deal. Looks like an alright player, an alright signing. And yeah, for people who thought maybe Brendan Rodgers would go down a different ideology from Ange, think again. He's like, no, Ange knew what he's doing. Ange fucking got 2 in a row. He knew, come on. Into the second bit today, though. Rangers. It's been official. It is, what was it? It was 259 million for Mbappe. Sorry, take 10 million off. You know, you hear 69. You get excited. Anyway, Rangers faces Genk or Servette in the Champions League qualifying. So yeah, Michael Beale's side will be at Ibrox on the 8th and 9th of August, with the second leg on the 15th of... Oh, yeah, bastard. I really wanted to be the 15th. I'm on holiday on the 8th and 9th. That's a kick in the stones, right enough. Swiss side Servette are at home to Genk of Belgium on Tuesday in the first leg of their second round tie. Both teams were runner-ups in their respective divisions last season, as were Rangers, who finished 7 points behind Celtic last year. Rangers negotiated a third-round qualifier and playoff to make it into the Champions League group phase for the first time since 2010. However, 2021-22 Europa League runners-up lost all 6 games against Napoli, Liverpool and Ajax and set an unwanted tournament record for the worst goal difference. Should the Ibrox side lose in either qualifying round, they would enter the Europa League groups, where they would likely be pot 1. Hearts and Hibs, though, they are waiting on today. So fuck, I think there's a lot more teams in there that I seen yesterday. There's a lot more for Hearts now, like Rijeka, Dugai, Genie, Arhas, 20, Arhar Zaburu, Tunisia. Fuck, come on, Hearts and Hibs, man. Don't do what Motherwell and Dundee United did last year, which was fucking pish. Come on, man, sort yourselves out. And Hearts as well. I think Hearts dropped the ball against Zurich in the playoff, in the Europa League. I think they really should have fucking won, especially going 1-0 up with a Shankland penalty. But yeah, Rangers facing Genk or Servette. I mean, a lot of Rangers fans, not me, are saying that this is like the hardest possible tie. For me, fucking batter anybody, man. Can't beat this. If you can't beat either of these two teams, you don't belong in the Champions League. And after last season, you could probably argue that Rangers don't belong in it anyway, because it was shite and it was fucking embarrassing. It was the disgrace. But we're back, we'll get in and we'll sort some teams out, won't we? Until then, peace. Woohoo!